の 力がこりこってまことの題は飲みようかなになった宇宙の無限の力がこりこってまことの題は飲みようかなになった宇宙の無限の力がこりこってまことの題は飲みようかなになった宇宙の無限の力がこりこってまことの題は飲みようかなになった
Per creare un mondo di vera e grande armonia.
The eternal power of the universe has gathered itself to create a world of true and great harmony.
que el poder eterno del universo se ha reunido para crear el mundo de verdadera y grande armonía. Les pouvoirs éternels de l'univers s'est rassemblé pour créer un monde de vérité et de grande harmonie.
Blagoslovi večnu moć univerzuma.
Zegen de eeuwige kracht van het universum.
祈祷是永恒的宇宙力量。
Bine cuvântăm puterea veșnică a universului.
Välsigna universums eviga makt.
Wir segnen die ewige Macht des Universums.
ब्रह्मांड की अनंत शक्ति का आशीर्वाद।
O poder eterno do universo.
Ang walang hanggang kapangyarihan ng sansinukob.
Вечной силы Вселенной.
Good morning and welcome you all to our web radio. Essere il cambiamento, which means in English be the change. So a very warm welcome to this appointment. So each 11th of each month we meditate and pray together for the planet, for the water, and so we feel like this that we are like one heart, one big heart, expanding these high vibrations of love and gratitude. So thank you very much for being here. Just to say that we will stay together for the next 3 hours. So we will meditate together, but in a lot of languages, and before that we will make something together, so a little bit exercises and meditations, and we will share some information about love and gratitude. So welcome you all. Now we will start with the first part. I would like to present myself if somebody doesn't know me. So my name is Claudia, and I will be here with you for the next time. We will share together some information about the Tao of love and gratitude, and then we will meditate together. With the meditations of last year, so the heart meditations and the water prayer. In the first part, I would like to work a little bit with you on the breath. So we have shared in the last days the Tao of love and gratitude. So we have shared some pictures in all events, so also in the general events in the group and in the Facebook page about the water crystals of love and gratitude. And observing the water crystals, we realize that if we join these two crystals, so love and gratitude, there are points of emptiness that go to complete. So, thanks to the work that Emoto has done, the two vibrations of love and gratitude represent the Tao of high vibrations. We receive love, the masculine principle, and release gratitude, the feminine principle. So, love and gratitude are the two principles, masculine and feminine, of high vibrations. If we observe the water crystals of love and gratitude that have an hexagonal shape, we will see a heart of gratitude and the profile, the protection of love. So we inhale love and exhale gratitude. If we put a negative energetic vibration in the inspiration or in the exhalation, we will go to recall the negative energetic vibration on the masculine or on the feminine parts, feeding that same vibration in the corresponding component. I am conscious that in the universe I can awaken any kind of vibration from within me. Therefore, in the formulation of our affirmations, we always choose positive vibrations. We can also make an inversion of energy polarity. For example, when we feel a negative emotion from below, so when we feel a negative emotion growing from below and a corresponding thoughts that then in the heart are propagated in a negative feeling, during this process, I can transform the negative energy into positive energy, polarity, through an inner work. This process takes place within us, for example, when we get angry. So, if, for example, I feel this emotion within me, which is so increasing, then I can understand that I can let it flow, so outside, and understand with the consciousness that, for example, it is not necessary to get angry, or I can stay calm in myself, center in myself, so it is not necessary to propagate in myself and also all around me low vibrations, because those affect my life and also affect the life of others. So it is really important to become more conscious and responsible of our thoughts, emotion and intention, and try to propagate just the positive ones, but not because we want to stay also in the heart, so like the sun of the flowers, or so something like that, because we understand that we choose this vibration. We choose to propagate this vibration all around us and also in our lives. And we are creating, through these emotions, through these thoughts and intention and so on, words, we are creating our lives. So it is really important that it is an act of creating constantly. We're creating constantly the life, the reality that we live. So it is important to start from a consciousness point of view and to say, okay, I want to build my life with the high vibrations of love and gratitude, respect, integrity, and so on. So there is also another level, if, for example, we get angry or be afraid because we do not perceive what lies beyond the dual aspects. In the moment in which we understand that everything is perfect and that love is already around us, we perceive life itself that is awakened in ourselves. So we receive love and we propagate gratitude in the perfect complementarity of the opposites in the high vibrations. So this is also an important point for starting. It is that apart from what I can see in the world, the situation, other realities, I am conscious that it is just the creation of some people in this context, and I can go beyond what I see, understanding that our universe is full of full energy, full gratitude, full power. And to this vibration, I try to align myself to those vibrations. So even if I see something which is wrong for me in my interpretation, in my mental interpretation, and I try to judge this event or these people, I understand that this is their path, is their evolutionary path, and I can't make interferences in this path. So I understand that if I want, I can just align myself to the high vibrations, but I can't control or direct other people to changes or to do something different. I can just make the difference in my life, but I can't control or say to other people what they have to do. So it is really important to understand that, because if we identify in the lives of other people, we can't live so completely our life. So it is really important to understand that we can do something also in cooperation with other people that vibrates to the same vibration, so that are aligned at the same frequency of vibrations. So high vibrations, love, gratitude, and so on, and then there are a lot of vibrations. So that is the polarity, the duality in our world. Okay, so to sum up these two concepts, if I get angry, so if I become this emotion and I propagate that, before propagating this vibration, the negative energetic vibration, I can transform in myself, with my understanding, I can transform that reaction in myself before influencing or affecting other people that are around me. So this is really important. it is like an inner work that we are doing together. So if I become or I have some thoughts, negative thoughts, I can also let it flow and do not identify myself in these thoughts, emotions, and feelings. So it is really important to understand that we are not our thoughts, we are not our emotions, we are not our feelings. We choose to propagate, to give energy to these thoughts, to these emotions, to these feelings. The union of thoughts and emotions are the feelings, and feelings are propagated by myself all around me. So the first thing is to work in myself and to make this inversion of polarity, so from the opposite one, the negative point, to the positive point, to the other side. The second step is to try to live directly in the high vibrations, and which means that live is to live from our hearts to the frequency of the heart, because when we are listening to the life itself and vibrating at this frequency, it is only a high vibration, while heart is love, is gratitude, is all these powerful vibrations. So just directly live and stay at the center of our heart and a part of what can happen in our lives. So we stay calm and we stay at the center of our heart. So blessing, and also say thank you for our lives, for small things, for our family, for the food that we have, for the house that we have, and so on. So we accept this love, we accept to have these resources, these financial resources, and then we give also thanks for that. We give thanks in every moment in our life, so in our day, in our daily life. So if we start from the world as it is, without a human interference, we realize that the universe is indeed love, and all living creatures are sentient beings. In the moment that we are open and we propagate a positive vibration, this is what we become, what comes back to us. Each of us has experienced this moment of profound union with the world. In the moment I receive this love, and I release gratitude for what I have received, and this is the perfect flow, love and gratitude. Now let's do a very simple exercise together. Let's inhale love and exhale gratitude. We are breathing diaphragmatic, so we have to breathe through our not so superficial, but really profound, that we feel like the air here, so the diaphragmatic movement. We can sit, or we can also lie or standing as we prefer. So sitting, lying or standing, as you like. Choose a comfortable position and we start. So now we are ready to start. So now we breathe together. Inhale love and exhale gratitude with diaphragmatic movements. So now we are ready to start. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. now, slowly, we return to the present moment. And when we are ready, we open our eyes. Welcome back. How was this exercise, this little meditation about breathing? I realized that when I receive this love, which is in fact for many of us the most complex things to do, to receive this love, because there are wounds of the inner child, of the feminine, and so on. The difficulty is precisely that of receiving love. When we receive good behavior, a consideration, we often develop forms of attachment to that person or those people because this love has not been recognized before, or it has not been recognized to be present in us and in everything that surrounds us. We have to begin to perceive love as if it had always been present, as if it had always been there in our life. That inner light that illuminates ourselves and we perceive it physically thanks to the warmth of the sun's rays or thanks to the rain of the water that embraces and cleans us. If we change perspective from a higher vibrational point of view, we will understand that also in the high vibrations exist some principles, masculine and feminine, that are in perfect balance and allow us to flow more consciously to a higher level of awareness without recall low vibrations. If we find ourselves in a certain situation, it is good to live the experience, to give interpretation, but it is our own interpretation. In the moment in which I'm feeling the low vibration without affirming anything, I transform directly from the inside, releasing outside high vibration. It is also the same discourse of forgiveness. It happens to forgive. This is also a mental identification because we have not accepted something, for example, the behavior of our parents. So we return to the discussion of the inner wounds. If it is my limit not to accept because others behave coherently to their level of evolution, it is part of their free will. In the case of relationship between son and daughter and their parents, it is necessary to take a step of unconditional love towards them, to understand that they have done the maximum they could do in that precise moment of evolution. We have been able to do the maximum we could do at this precise moment on the basis of our possibilities. So we release this dynamic of resentment and judgment towards our parents, going beyond a superficial understanding because of judging them. We need to forgive because we are in judgment. If we live directly in the high vibration with respect and centered in the heart, we are already in the flow. If we forgive parts of ourselves that we do not accept, some people we do not accept, is because we judge them, and therefore we need to forgive. So this is really an interesting thing to observe, because I understand also in my life some people or something happening in my life, and if I understand that I can't in this moment accept this possibility, this reality, these people, I try to forgive. Also, it can happen. It is human. It can happen, and it is a real possibility to forgive somebody in our lives, in our family, and so on. The other point of view is to understand that each of us, each person, handle and make decision according to the level of evolution, to his or her level of evolution at this particular moment. And so if we go beyond and understand that each of us is perfect in this at this moment, and in this moment we needed this experience in our life in order to become more mature, more responsible, or stronger, or conscious, or something that we don't see now, but we will understand that with the time. We don't need to forgive, because this person, these people were forces that enable us to become something different, something better, to understand that in our lives, to become maybe more compassionable, understanding also the suffering of other people, of animals, and so on. So it is really important to understand that the experience, our interpretation of the experience is the point, not the experience itself. The experience is not positive or negative, it's just an experience. If we judge people in that took part to this experience, of course we are not in the high vibration. Of course we need to forgive them, because we don't accept their behavior in our lives or with us. So if we accept all people so like they are, and understanding also that each of us has a will, creates a reality, and also make decisions about lives, about also our human kind. So we flow directly in our lives, and we choose just for us in which vibrations we want to live, and which vibrations with which emotions, feelings, and thoughts we want to propagate in the world. So it is just a personal decision, and we can't influence other people to make the same if they don't like to do that. We can't press others to understand that our point of view is better than another. So we have just to understand that the people are so like they are, and we can't change them. Accepting all people so like they are, and like they have also dealt with us, we don't need to forgive so other people, because we understand that all was perfect, all was this experience was was part of the big one, so of the whole. So we don't need to judge, we don't need to forgive somebody. So it is really important to accept others and to flow in our existence more consciously. Okay, so that was the point. So we can bless the other people and with joy. So do not react to other behavior, do not react to words or intention or something. Just flow in our lives and create the reality that we want to live. So this change that we want to live. Okay, just that was the part of today of the Tao, love and gratitude, with these two vibrations, the feminine and the masculine. The masculine is love, the feminine is gratitude. So this is the flow. I accept, I receive love. So the masculine principle, and I release, I propagate gratitude. So the feminine principle. Okay, so they are the complementary of the opposites in the sense that the first part I receive and then I release. So, and this is the flow. Okay, now we will start with the meditation of today. We will be connected also today in a lot of languages. We start now with the first meditation. So please stay connected, stay tuned, and we will also comment at the end of the meditation sharing. So we are ready to start. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
En connexion avec notre mère la Terre, nous sentons nos pieds bien appuyés sur le sol, à l'écoute de notre respiration et dans la perception de l'énergie terrestre qui passe à travers nos pieds et se répand dans tout notre corps. Nous nous relions au soleil et nous rappelons notre lumière intérieure. Nous accueillons avec gratitude le don de ce moment, ici et maintenant. Et si le ciel est couvert, nous nous déplaçons avec la conscience près du soleil et nous commençons à percevoir l'amour, son énergie et sa lumière. Nous remercions pour le don de ce moment. La chaleur des rayons solaires réchauffe notre corps, comme si nous étions embrassés par la lumière pure. La chaleur, la lumière est énergie. C'est l'amour qui réchauffe et régénère chaque cellule de notre corps. commençons à amplifier le pouvoir de notre cœur, nous nous alignons à notre essence, au sentiment d'union avec le tout qui traverse notre être. Nous remercions en ouverture du cœur chaque moment durant lequel nous nous sommes ouverts et nous avons permis à l'amour de guider nos pas. En élargissant de notre centre l'amour et la gratitude, nous commençons à sentir le pouvoir de notre cœur qui commence à briller comme un cristal et propage autour de lui la lumière pure. Nous dansons autour de notre centre, pendant que notre cœur cristal brille et irradie autour toute son énergie, comme celle du rayon de soleil. Nous relions maintenant aux autres cœurs de l'humanité pour nous unir dans cette danse qui se focalise sur l'union des cœurs de la planète. Les autres cœurs qui seront ainsi rappelés commencent à vibrer et entrent en syntonie. Beaucoup de cristaux commencent à s'illuminer, à briller, à émaner la lumière à partir de leur centre. Ce sont les cœurs de l'humanité qui s'élargissent et s'unissent en un cœur unique qui entoure avec un amour infini et avec un sens profond de responsabilité l'humanité et notre mère la Terre. Dans la pleine conscience d'être ici et maintenant, dans le choix en conscience de nous ouvrir à l'amour dans notre vie, bénissons chaque cœur de notre planète avec amour et gratitude. C'est ainsi. En ouverture des cœurs de l'humanité, nous levons les bras et nous joignons nos mains les uns aux autres, ou tout simplement, nous imaginons de le faire. Écoutons notre respiration et relions-nous au chant des dauphins. Des chants doux, des chants de joie, des chants de jeu. Des chants d'amour qui nous emmènent dans les profondeurs des océans cristallins, peints aux couleurs de l'eau. Les algues dansent au rythme du son de la vie. Les petites bulles d'eau émergent pétillantes des profondeurs, des océans. Des poissons colorés nagent le long des courants d'eau chaude et froide. C'est une fête de couleurs, une fête de sons, de mouvements. C'est la danse de la vie. En écoute du rythme cardiaque de nos cœurs, nous entrons en résonance avec les cœurs des dauphins, les êtres d'eau et tous les êtres vivants. Nous sentons l'énergie puissante de pureté, la profonde relaxation qui vient de l'étreinte enveloppante de l'eau, pendant que nous sommes bercés par les doux chants des dauphins. Maintenant, relâchons toutes les émotions du passé qui ne nous appartiennent plus aujourd'hui. Chaque émotion devient une goutte d'eau que dans l'amour et la gratitude est purifiée, régénérée, apportant la guérison et la purification en nous-mêmes. remercions en ouverture du cœur. Merci. 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 Nous joignons nos mains et nous nous adressons à l'eau pour transmettre notre prière du pardon et de bénédiction. Ô bien-aimé, nous nous adressons à toi avec une grande joie. Nous sommes ici pour te demander humblement pardon pour chaque émotion, chaque pensée, chaque mot, chaque choix, chaque geste, chaque action qui n'a pas respecté la vie qui habite en toi, dans les mers, les lacs, les rivières, les ruisseaux, les lagunes, la pluie, la neige. Pardonne-nous d'avoir oublié d'être reconnaissants à chaque fois que nous pouvons boire de vos sources sacrées en te gardant et te préservant comme le don le plus précieux. Pardonne-nous. 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 À toi qui nourris la vie, à toi qui es la vie elle-même, reçois et accueille notre prière qui vient de nos cœurs. Nous t'aimons et te remercions. Nous t'aimons et te remercions. Nous t'aimons et te remercions. Aujourd'hui, nous sommes ici en ouverture du cœur pour construire un nouveau chemin d'évolution humaine, fondé sur le respect de la vie, sur le respect de nous-mêmes. Aujourd'hui, nous sommes ici pour partager et te respecter comme le bien le plus précieux qui nourrit chaque être humain et chaque être vivant. Aujourd'hui, nous sommes unis à un seul cœur qui embrasse l'humanité et la terre-mère dans les vibrations hautes d'amour et de gratitude. Aujourd'hui, nous bénissons chaque mer, chaque rivière, chaque cours d'eau, chaque goutte qui coule sur la planète jusqu'à la plus petite goutte d'eau. Avec un amour infini et une profonde gratitude, nous te bénissons afin que tu puisses retourner, couler pur et limpide comme un cristal sur la bien-aimée terre-mère. C'est ainsi.
Vi knyter an med Moder Jord. Vi känner våra fötter stadigt på marken. Lyssnar till vår andning och känner energin från jorden som flödar in i våra fötter och expanderar ut i våra kroppar. Vi knyter an till solen, kallar på det inre ljuset som finns inom oss alla. Vi välkomnar med tacksamhet elegansen av detta här och nu. Och även om det skulle vara molnigt så vänder vi vårt medvetande mot solen och börjar att känna kärleken, energin, ljuset. Vi tackar för gåvan i detta ögonblick. Värmen från solens strålar värmer våra kroppar som en omfamning av rent ljus. Värmen och ljuset är energi, är kärlek som värmer och återupplivar varje cell i våra kroppar. Vi börjar att utvidga hjärtats kraft kommer tillbaka i balans med vår essens. Vi känner föreningen med alltet som genomtränger vår varelse. I varje ögonblick känner vi tacksamhet. Öppnar vi våra hjärtan. För när vi öppnar upp låter vi kärleken vägleda oss. Vi expanderar kärlek och tacksamhet från vårt inre. Vi känner våra hjärtans kraft som börjar att skina likt en kristall, sprider rent ljus omkring sig. Vi dansar runt vårt inres mitt medan våra kristallhjärtan skiner och utstrålar all sin energi så som solens strålar. Nu knyter vi an till mänsklighetens alla hjärtan. När vi deltar i denna dans fokuserar vi på föreningen av världens alla hjärtan. Andra hjärtan som känner sig kallade börjar att vibrera, att resonera. Många kristaller börjar att glöda, att gnistra, att sända ut ljus från sina egna inre källor. De är mänsklighetens hjärtan som expanderar och förenas i ett hjärta som med oändlig kärlek och med en djup känsla av ansvar omsluter mänskligheten och Moder Jord. I full medvetenhet av varandet här och nu, i det medvetna valet att öppna upp i vår kärlek till livet. Med kärlek och tacksamhet välsignar vi varje hjärta på vår planet. Så är det. I öppnandet av mänsklighetens hjärtan ser vi framför oss hur vi står upp, höjer våra armar och tar varandras händer. Vi lyssnar till vår andning och knyter an till delfinernas sång. Mjuka sånger av glädje, sånger av lek och sånger av kärlek. Som leder oss in i det kristallklara havens djup, målade av vattnets färger. Sjögräs dansar till rytmen av livets musik. Gnistrande vattenbubblor stiger upp från havets djup. Färgglada fiskar simmar i de varma och kalla vattenströmmarna. Det är en festival av färger, ljud och rörelse. Det är livets dans. Vi lyssnar till våra hjärtslag. Vi kommer i resonans med delfinernas, vattenvarelsernas och alla levande varelsers hjärtan. Vi känner den kraftfulla energin av renhet, den djupa avslappning som kommer från det omfamnande vattnet. Och vi blir lugnade av delfinernas vackra sånger. Nu släpper vi alla känslor från det förflutna som inte längre tjänar vårt högsta bästa. Varje känsla blir till en droppe som i kärlek och tacksamhet renas och regenereras, vilket bringar helande och renande inom oss själva. Vi känner tacksamhet i våra öppna hjärtan. Tack. 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 Vi håller varandras händer och vänder vårt medvetande till vattnet för att utvidga vår bön i förlåtelse och välsignelse. Älskade vatten, vi vänder oss till dig med stor glädje. Vi är här idag för att ödmjukt be om förlåtelse för varje känsla, varje tanke, varje ord, varje val, varje gest, varje handling som inte respekterar det liv som bor i dig, i hav, sjöar, älvar, floder, laguner, i regnet och i snön. Förlåt oss för att vi har glömt att vara tacksamma varje gång vi dricker från dina heliga källor. Vi ska bevara och vakta dig som den dyrbaraste gåva. Förlåt oss. Förlåt oss. Förlåt oss. Du som ger näring åt liv, du som är livet själv, snälla ta emot våra böner från våra hjärtan. Vi älskar och vi tackar dig. Vi älskar och vi tackar dig. Vi älskar och vi tackar dig. Vi är här idag i öppnandet av våra hjärtan för att bygga en ny väg för den mänskliga evolutionen baserad på respekt för livet, på respekt för oss själva. Idag är vi här för att dela och respektera dig som den mest värdefulla tillgång som ger näring till varje människa och varje levande varelse. Idag är vi förenade i ett hjärta som omfamnar mänskligheten och Moder Jord i de höga vibrationerna av kärlek och tacksamhet. Idag välsignar vi varje hav, varje älv, varje bäck till minsta droppe vatten som flödar på planeten. Med oändlig kärlek och djup tacksamhet välsignar vi dig så att du kan fortsätta flöda klar och ren som en kristall på vår älskade Moder Jord. Så är det.
En conexión con la Madre Tierra, percibimos nuestros pies bien apoyados al suelo. Escuchando nuestra respiración y percibiendo la energía terrestre que fluye desde los pies y se expande en todo nuestro cuerpo, nos conectamos con el sol, llamando a la luz interior que reside en cada uno de nosotros. Acogemos con agradecimiento el don de este aquí y ahora. Y si el cielo está cubierto, movámonos con la conciencia cerca del sol e iniciemos a percibir el amor, su energía, su luz. Demos gracias por el don de este momento. El calor de los rayos solares calienta nuestro cuerpo como en un abrazo de pura luz. El calor, la luz es energía, es amor que calienta y regenera cada célula de nuestro cuerpo. Empezamos a expandir el poder del corazón alineándonos con nuestra esencia, con el sentimiento de unión, con el todo que conquista nuestro ser. Demos gracias abriendo el corazón por cada momento en el que nos hemos abierto y hemos consentido al amor guiar nuestros pasos. Propagando desde nuestro centro el amor y el agradecimiento, iniciamos a percibir el poder de nuestro corazón que inicia a brillar como un cristal, propagando luz pura en torno a sí mismo. Dancemos en torno a nuestro centro, mientras nuestro corazón cristal brilla e irradia alrededor toda su energía, como la de los rayos del sol. Conectamos a los demás corazones de nuestra humanidad para unirnos en esta danza, focalizada en la unión de los corazones del planeta. Otros corazones que se evocan y empiezan a vibrar, entrando en resonancia. Muchos cristales empiezan a iluminarse, a brillar, a emanar la luz del centro de sí mismos. Son los corazones de la humanidad que se expanden y se unen en un único corazón que envuelve con infinito amor y con profundo sentimiento de responsabilidad la humanidad y la Madre Tierra. Plenamente conscientes de estar aquí y ahora, eligiendo conscientemente abrir al amor nuestra vida, con amor y agradecimiento, bendecimos cada corazón de nuestro planeta. Así sea. Con los corazones de la humanidad abiertos, nos levantamos y alzamos los brazos cogidos de la mano los unos a los otros, o simplemente imaginando hacerlo. Escuchamos nuestra respiración y nos conectamos con el canto de los delfines. Cantos suaves, cantos de alegría, cantos de juego. Cantos de amor que nos conducen en la profundidad de los océanos cristalinos teñidos por los colores del agua. Las algas bailan al ritmo del son de la vida. Las burbujas de agua emergen efervescentes desde la profundidad del océano. Peces de colores fluyen por las calientes y frías corrientes de agua. Es una fiesta de colores, de sonidos y de movimientos. Es la danza de la vida. Escuchando nuestro latido, entramos en resonancia con los corazones de los delfines, de los seres del agua y de todos los seres vivos. Percibimos la energía potente de la pureza, la profunda relajación que proviene del abrazo del agua, mientras nos acunan los cantos dulces de los delfines. Ahora nos desprendemos de toda emoción del pasado que hoy ya no nos pertenece. Cada emoción se convierte en una gota que en el amor y en el agradecimiento se purifica y regenera, trayendo la cura y la purificación de nosotros mismos. damos gracias con el corazón abierto. Gracias. 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 Nos cogemos de la mano y nos dirigimos al agua para ofrecer nuestra oración de perdón y de bendición. Amada agua, a ti nos dirigimos con alegría. Estamos aquí hoy para pedirte humildemente perdón por cada emoción, cada pensamiento, cada elección, cada gesto, cada acción que no ha respetado la vida que habita en ti, en el mar, en los lagos, en los ríos, en los torrentes, en las lagunas, en la lluvia, en la nieve. Perdónanos por cada vez que nos hemos olvidado de darte gracias, cada vez que hemos bebido de tus sagras fuentes, conservándote y custodiándote como el don más preciado. Perdónanos. 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 A ti que nutres la vida, a ti que eres la vida misma, acoge nuestra oración que nace en nuestros corazones. Nosotros te amamos y te agradecemos. Nosotros te amamos y te agradecemos. Nosotros te amamos y te agradecemos. Hoy estamos aquí con el corazón abierto para construir un nuevo camino de evolución humana, basado en el respeto de la vida, en el respeto de nosotros mismos. Hoy estamos aquí para compartirte y para respetarte como el bien más preciado que nutre todo ser humano y toda criatura viviente. Hoy estamos unidos en un solo corazón que abraza a la humanidad y a la Madre Tierra en las altas vibraciones de amor y de agradecimiento. Hoy bendecimos el mar, los ríos, torrentes, gotas que fluyen en el planeta hasta llegar a la más pequeña gota. Con infinito amor y con profundo agradecimiento, te bendecimos para que tú puedas volver a correr limpia y pura como un cristal sobre la Madre Tierra. Así sea.
In connessione con la Madre Terra, percepiamo i nostri piedi ben appoggiati al suolo. In ascolto del nostro respiro e nella percezione dell'energia terrestre che fluisce dai piedi e si espande in tutto il nostro corpo, ci colleghiamo al Sole, richiamando la luce interiore insita in ciascuno di noi. Accogliamo con gratitudine il dono di questo qui e ora e se il cielo è coperto, spostiamoci con la coscienza vicino al Sole ed iniziamo a percepire l'amore, la sua energia, la sua luce. Ringraziamo per il dono di questo momento. Il calore dei raggi solari riscalda il nostro corpo come in un abbraccio di pura luce. Il calore, la luce è energia, è amore che riscalda e rigenera ogni cellula del nostro corpo. Iniziamo ad amplificare il potere del cuore allineandoci alla nostra essenza, al sentimento di unione con il tutto che pervade il nostro essere. Ringraziamo in apertura del cuore ogni momento in cui ci siamo aperti e abbiamo consentito all'amore di guidare i nostri passi. Espandendo dal nostro centro l'amore e la gratitudine, iniziamo a percepire il potere del nostro cuore che inizia a brillare come un cristallo, propagando intorno a sé pura luce. Danziamo intorno al nostro centro, mentre il nostro cuore cristallo brilla e irradia intorno tutta la sua energia come quella dei raggi del sole. Ci colleghiamo ora agli altri cuori della nostra umanità per unirci in questa danza focalizzata sull'unione dei cuori del pianeta. Altri cuori che vengono richiamati iniziano a vibrare, entrando in risonanza. Tanti cristalli iniziano ad illuminarsi, a brillare, ad emanare la luce dal centro di se stessi. Sono i cuori dell'umanità che si espandono e si uniscono in un unico cuore che avvolge con infinito amore e con un profondo senso di responsabilità l'umanità e la Madre Terra. Nella piena consapevolezza di essere qui e ora, nella scelta consapevole di aprirci all'amore nella nostra vita. Con amore e gratitudine benediciamo ogni cuore del nostro pianeta. Così è. In apertura dei cuori dell'umanità ci alziamo in piedi e solleviamo le braccia, unendoci per mano gli uni agli altri o semplicemente immaginando di farlo. Entriamo in ascolto del nostro respiro e ci colleghiamo ai canti dei delfini. Canti soavi, canti di gioia, canti di gioco. Canti di amore che ci conducono nelle profondità degli oceani cristallini dipinti dai colori dell'acqua. Le alghe danzano al ritmo del suono della vita. Le bollicine d'acqua emergono frizzanti dalle profondità dell'oceano. Pesci colorati scorrono lungo le calde e le fredde correnti d'acqua. È una festa di colori, di suoni e di movimenti. È la danza della vita. In ascolto del nostro battito, entriamo in risonanza con i cuori dei delfini, degli esseri d'acqua e di tutti gli esseri viventi. Percepiamo la potente energia di purezza, il profondo rilassamento che proviene dall'abbraccio avvolgente dell'acqua, mentre siamo cullati dai dolci canti dei delfini. Ora rilasciamo ogni emozione del passato che oggi non ci appartiene più. Ogni emozione diviene una goccia che nell'amore e nella gratitudine è purificata e rigenerata, portando guarigione e purificazione in noi stessi. ringraziamo in apertura del cuore. Grazie, grazie, grazie. Ci prendiamo per mano e ci rivolgiamo all'acqua per porgere la nostra preghiera di perdono e di benedizione. Amata acqua, a te ci rivolgiamo con grande gioia. Siamo qui oggi per chiederti umilmente perdono per ogni emozione, ogni pensiero, ogni parola, ogni scelta, ogni gesto, ogni azione che non ha rispettato la vita che abita in te, nei mari, nei laghi, nei fiumi, nei torrenti, nelle lagune, nella pioggia, nella neve. Perdonaci per aver dimenticato di essere grati ogni volta che possiamo bere dalle tue sacre fonti, preservandoti e custodendoti come il dono più prezioso. Perdonaci. 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 A te che nutri la vita, a te che sei la vita stessa, accogli la nostra preghiera che nasce dai nostri cuori. Noi ti amiamo e ti ringraziamo. Noi ti amiamo e ti ringraziamo. Noi ti amiamo e ti ringraziamo. Oggi siamo qui in apertura del cuore per costruire un nuovo cammino di evoluzione umana basato sul rispetto della vita, sul rispetto di noi stessi. Oggi siamo qui per condividerti e per rispettarti come il bene più prezioso che nutre ogni essere umano e ogni creatura vivente. Oggi siamo uniti in un unico cuore che abbraccia l'umanità e la Madre Terra nelle alte vibrazioni di amore e di gratitudine. Oggi benediciamo ogni mare, ogni fiume, ogni torrente, ogni goccia che scorre sul pianeta sino ad arrivare alla più piccola goccia d'acqua. Con infinito amore e con profonda gratitudine ti benediciamo affinché tu possa tornare a scorrere limpida e pura come un cristallo sull'amata Madre Terra. Così è.
In connecting with Mother Earth, we feel our feet firmly planted on the ground. Listening to our breaths and the energy from the earth that flows from our feet. As it expands throughout our bodies, we connect to the sun, recalling the inner light within each of us. We welcome with gratitude the grace of this here and now. And if the sky is covered, let's move our consciousness near the sun and begin to feel the love, its energy, its light. We give thanks for the gift of this moment. The heat of the sun's rays warms our bodies as an embrace of pure light. The heat, the light is energy. It is love that warms and regenerates every cell in our bodies. we begin to amplify the power of the heart, aligning to our essence. We feel the union with the all that pervades our being. Every moment we give thanks in the opening of our hearts, when we opened up and we allowed love to guide our steps. Expanding love and gratitude from our center, we begin to feel the power of our hearts, which begin to shine like a crystal, spreading pure light around itself. We dance around our center, while our crystal heart shines and radiates all of its energy, like that of the sun's rays. Now we connect to the other hearts of humanity. As we join in this dance, we focus on the union of the world's hearts. Other hearts that are called begin to vibrate, resonating. Many crystals begin to glow, to sparkle, to emanate light from the center of themselves. They are the hearts of humanity that expands and unites in one heart that unfolds with infinite love and with a deep sense of responsibility, humanity, and Mother Earth. In full awareness of being here and now, in the conscious choice to open up in our love life. With love and gratitude, we bless every heart of our planet. So it is.
At the opening of the heart of humanity, we stand up and raise our arms by joining hands to each other, or simply by imagining doing so. We go into listening to our breaths, and we connect to the chanting of the dolphins. Soft chants of joy, chants of play, and chants of love, leading us into the crystalline depths of the oceans, painted by the colors of water. Seaweeds dancing to the rhythm of the sound of life. The sparkling water bubbles emerge from the ocean depths. Colored fishes run along the hot and cold water currents. It's a festival of colors, sounds, and movements. It is the dance of life. In listening to our heartbeats, we get into resonance with the hearts of the dolphins, the water creatures, and all living beings. We feel the powerful energy of purity, the deep relaxation that comes from the wrapping embrace of water, while we are lulled by the sweet chanting of the dolphins. Now we release every emotion of the past, which is no longer in our highest good. Every emotion becomes a drop that in love and gratitude is purified and regenerated, bringing healing and purification into ourselves. We give thanks in the opening of our hearts. Thanks. 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 We hold hands and we turn to water to extend our prayer of forgiveness and blessing. Beloved water, we turn to you with great joy. We are here today to humbly ask forgiveness for every emotion, every thought, every word, every decision, every gesture, every action that does not respect the life that dwells in you. In seas, lakes, rivers, streams, lagoons, in the rain and in the snow. Forgive us for forgetting to be grateful every time we drink from your sacred springs. We will preserve and guard you as the most precious gift. Forgive us. Forgive us. Forgive us. To you who nourish life, to you who are the life itself, please receive our prayer that comes from our hearts. We love you and we thank you. We love you and we thank you. We love you and we thank you. We're here today at the opening of the heart to build a new path of human evolution based on the respect for life, on the respect of ourselves. Today we are here to share you and respect you as the most valuable asset that nourishes every human being and every living creature. Today we are united in one heart that embraces humanity and Mother Earth in the higher vibrations of love and gratitude. Today we bless every sea, every river, every stream, every drop that flows on the planet
reaching the smallest drop of water. With infinite love and deep, deep gratitude, we bless you so that you can return flowing clear and pure as crystal on the beloved Mother Earth. So it is.
So, welcome back from this beautiful and powerful meditation. Now, so we are at the conclusion of this episode of this radio show in English. At the beginning, we were not so many people. We have spoken about the Tao of love and gratitude. You can also rehear this audio and you can also download it as MP3. So I can summarize a little bit what we have said before. We observing the water crystals, we realize that if we join together the water crystal of love and the water crystal of gratitude, we can these represent the Tao of the high vibration. Why the Tao? Because we receive love, so the masculine principle, and we release gratitude, so the feminine principle. Love and gratitude are the two principles, masculine and feminine, of high vibration. So it is really important that this work of Masaru Emoto, because the water crystal of love and gratitude is really harmonious crystal, and we can also experiment in our life. So this power. So inhale love and exhale gratitude. If you look at the water crystal of love and gratitude, you can see an hexagonal shape, a perfect hexagonal shape, and we have a heart of gratitude and a profile and protection of love. So it is really important also to observe these studies, because we can reach more profound consciousness, awareness about that. And so the suggestion and also our goal is to live starting from the heart, starting from these powerful vibrations, the high vibration, and try to receive also this love. For many of us, it's not so easy to receive this love. The love is all around us. It's the life around us. Is also the nature around us. It's the sun that rise and that warm us. So it is really important to understand that love is not consequently and not related to a specific person. For example, the parents, our partner, our son or daughter, and so on. It is related to our perception of the matter of the universe. So the universe is made of this high vibration, love and gratitude. It is an alignment that we have to try in our lives, because through this alignment to the high vibration of love and gratitude, we create in a positive manner, in a positive way, our reality, our lives, and that influence also the lives of other people. So it is important to live starting from the heart, so to the frequency of the heart, because when we are listening to the life itself and vibrating at this frequency, it is obviously only on a high vibration. And in the first part, we have made together an exercise with our breath. So we inhale love and exhale gratitude. You can also listen later the first part if you want. Try to do it in your life. Try to feel the love all around you. Apart from what you see, apart from the events in your life and what you observe, try to go beyond with your eyes, with the eyes of consciousness, beyond what you see, what you can experience in your life. So it is like a status, an inner state that we are creating together, so a stable inner state. And of course, if a person is with me not so positive, so very negative and a negative behavior, my response will be not a reaction, but it will be so a conscious action in this sense. To give a smile and also to propagate high vibration of love and gratitude, and also other vibration, respect of life, respect for ourselves. We can apply that principles, that high vibrations in our lives, apart from what we are living at this moment. So it is really a very simple exercise that we are doing. We are trying to inhale this love, to accept this love. This love is all around us. And exhale then gratitude. Exhale gratitude means to be kind and to thank for every single moment in our daily life. Say thank you for also small things, for the joy of these moments, and stay in this flow, in this powerful flow of love and gratitude. So receive love and release gratitude. Receive this love and give around you gratitude. So it is the perfect flow. Of course, if you give also love, you will be also this is also the flow for other people. So you give love, so other people receive this love and they will give gratitude or propagate also love, and so on. This is like a cycle. Okay, so that was the important message of today. So to change the perspective from a higher vibrational point of view, and understand that the masculine and the feminine ones that are in perfect balance, so this high vibration exists in the high vibration, for example, now love and gratitude. And these allow us to flow more consciously to a higher level of awareness without recall to low vibrations. If an emotion, negative emotion, if we feel a negative emotion so growing in ourselves, we can also listen to that and through the awareness understand that the moment is perfect. So I let flow this emotion, however I don't propagate it around me. So it is just the principle to work in ourselves without affirming anything this moment, transforming directly from the inside and releasing outside the high vibration. So it is the other part, because we are humans, so we make some mistakes and it is all perfect. However, it is really important to work inside to clean this vibration. So it is not the problem, the emotion itself. Okay, I get angry for some reasons. The most important thing is that I release this emotion. I work in myself so that I can I can make an inversion of this polarity. So from the negative one to the positive one. So I transform in myself like a laboratory. I transform in myself the vibration and release outside the pure vibration, so the high vibration, which can affect in a positive way also other people and also my life. So it is really important to stay at the center of our heart and to do not identify in some emotions, in some thoughts that then become in the heart the feeling. So the union of emotion and thoughts then become so feeling that we propagate in our body and also all around us. Okay, and the last thing was about forgiveness. So it is the same principle, because if we don't accept something in our life or what other people make or behavior and so on, so we need to forgive, because we judge them, because we don't accept as they are or as they do, and so we need to forgive because we are in judgment. We have to understand that it is like a very small step of unconditional love toward other people. Understand that they are at this level of evolution, so they make coherent with this level, coherently to their level of evolution. They make what they can do. They are like this in this moment. So respecting the path of every person, it is important to accept so the other people like they are, and try to do not to change other people according to our perspective of life. And it is really important. So it can happen that I need to forgive somebody, but if I live in the high vibration of love and gratitude, I do not need to forgive somebody, because I will be at the center of my heart, and I will accept people as they are without judging them for behaviors or for actions or decisions. So it is that principle to stay in the high vibrations of love, gratitude, and compassion, and other high vibrations, in order to stay there and to propagate these vibrations through the humanity and also through Mother Earth. Okay, so we are at the end. I wanted to thank you for having been here today. You can listen also later this episode, this radio show, as you like, because it will remain the podcast. You can also invite other people to participate to the Great Day of Love and Gratitude. We can create local events. This meditation, the meditation that we will make, so similar to this meditation of today, you can also do the meditation at home. It doesn't matter. But of course it is just so emotional and so powerful if we are united at the same moment with the small groups. So if you wanted to make this event with a small group of people, or waiting that somebody will come to this event, to the local event, please contact us and send an email to info@essericambiamento.it, or directly to our page, The Great Day of Love and Gratitude, or Essere il Cambiamento, the page on Facebook. We will help you to create your event. So now we will listen to the water blessing mantra, so the great invocation. So have a nice day. I wish you a very nice day in the high vibration of love and gratitude. Thank you so much. See you soon, and goodbye.
creare un mondo di vera e grande armonia.
The eternal power of the universe has gathered itself to create a world of true and great harmony.
El poder eterno del universo se ha reunido para crear el mundo de verdadera y grande armonía.
Le pouvoir éternel de l'univers s'est rassemblé pour créer un monde de vérité et de grande harmonie.
Blagoslovi večnu moć univerzuma.
Zegen de eeuwige kracht van het universum.
祈祷是永恒的宇宙力量。
Bine cuvântăm puterea veșnică a universului.
Välsigna universums eviga makt.
Wir segnen die ewige Macht des Universums.
ब्रह्मांड की अनंत शक्ति का आशीर्वाद।
O poder eterno do universo.
Ang walang hanggang kapangyarihan ng sansinukob.
Вечной силы Вселенной.